day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're back in Scottsdale for the third round of the WM Phoenix Open, and it is the largest crowd we'll see all year here on the PGA Tour. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Thrilled to have you back here with us on 2K Sports. Our featured player is currently 7 under par as things get underway for today's play. Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole.
Awesome stuff.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
A bit long on that one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And as we move to the next, it's Nick Taylor out in front. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
It's a blind landing area out there, Luke. You can't quite see where your golf ball lands. You know there's some bunkers on the right-hand side. You just don't know how far out they do come. A little more room to the left than you can't see, but it's a difficult tee shot all in all.
He's setting up for his second shot. This one is right down the pipe.
Ooh.
That one had eyes for the flag the whole way. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, just missing the birdie there. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Currently 7 under for the event. Onto the par 5 third.
There's not a par 5 that I don't think is very sexy, and this one is an all-American beauty. Just miss that bunker on the left-hand side or the rough on the right, and you can just bomb it down there and have a short second shot in.
Bit disappointing, that one. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. 13 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. And now -7 for the event. Well, it looks like the hole is cut just behind that right bunker on this 4th hole, Rich. That's the back right portion of the green. You like that?
Well, if you're going to make 2, then you're going to have to work this one left to right and spin it down that slope, going right at this flag and trying to get it to stop the green. It's just not going to happen.
This is a lengthy putt here. Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? Putting for par. Now 4 back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing from around 160 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Attaboy, good shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Here we are with a chance to get the first birdie of the day. Oh. That was pretty straightforward. Trailing by 4 strokes. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he needs this to save par. And that putt will end up short. Yeah, not much to sweat there. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but it should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
That's nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Great shot indeed.
A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This one's for birdie. Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event. Nicely done. This shot is about 140 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that looks so good off the club.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Looking for another birdie here.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.